a proven method for generating a very large amount of highly suitable back-end new business consistently, then what you're going to see today is your best way to do it. Another way to look at this is it dramatically multiplies the value of your entire client file. For example, if you have, say, 10 million in annuities in your existing client file, delivering the unique high-value client service you'll now be delivering to your existing client file could likely result in discovering an additional 20 million you never knew existed. 556,000 per client in annuities is what I mean by multiplying the value of your existing client file. Also, the system eliminates advertising compliance issues. There is no advertising and there is no marketing here. All of this is relational. All there is here is unique high-value client service. And last I checked, that's still legal. Now, the system also drastically slashes the learning curve. Basically, you have no choice but to follow my instructions. See, this has been designed so that you and your client can both profit by delivering a highly suitable, very unique, high-value client service to your client right from the beginning, and then learn as you go along. And that's extremely important because, as we both know, what tends to happen is you buy some marketing system or a seminar system, you spend 2 or 3 weeks researching it, understanding it, and then by that time you start spending money on it, and the results come in and are not what you expected. And then you're tired out and demoralized. Well, that doesn't happen with this. You can literally start profiting from week 1. And there's virtually zero operational cost here. The only cost is the few minutes that you spend on the phone setting up the review appointment with your client, and the few minutes you spend preparing the client records keeping system for delivery. Essentially, what you've got here is a near zero cost, unique, high-value service method that by default results in massive additional, highly suitable annuity and or other financial product sales. And later on, we can come on to making a 6-figure, or multiple 6-figure or 7-figure income or whatever it is. But this is really about you delivering a unique, high-value service. And when you do that, the money just naturally follows. But you first of all got to do that. So I think most of you need to visualize it like that, because it's all about a near zero cost method of delivering a highly suitable, very unique, high value client service that by default results in massive additional new business sales. That just grows and grows each year from there. Now, I have a client testimony which I think pretty much sums up where we want to go with Annual Review Millions, and I'll just read it out. The indexed annuity strategy provided by Mike has redirected and re-energized a significant portion of our retirement portfolio. Mike Giggleman's periodic unique follow-ups and analysis combined with comprehensive facts and figures demonstrate a pattern of consistent, excellent service with the best interest of his clients at heart. Mike has instilled confidence in our dealings with him. And so that is a client of mine, Robert from Port St. Lucie, Florida. One of my Annual Review Millions clients, I might add. Just basically plugged him into the system. He's using the client records keeping system to keep track of everything. Meet with him a couple times a year to keep everything refreshed. And he and his wife are obviously very pleased with the highly suitable, high-value service they've been receiving, and it shows. And by doing this, he's placed in excess of $400,000 with us. So the beginning of this whole system dates back as far as 4 years, with it becoming a refined system in the last 2. I've been testing and perfecting this in my own practice with exceptional results, and naturally, the results I've gotten are extremely impressive from both the client and advisor perspectives. Everybody is a winner with this unique high-value client service approach, especially the client. But one thing you may be thinking is, it's great, Mike, that you're teaching advisors how to implement a unique high-value, high-profit client suitability and annual review system back-end business channel. But what about the really big money? And by the way, this back-end business channel, this annual review system, is going to get you into some really big money. But what about the really, really big money? Well, with that in mind, I actually decided to do a fast action bonus for you. I think it'll be fast action anyway. I suspect that, this will go extremely quickly. And this is for you if you want to have a proven method to expand your opportunities and go after the big bucks, okay? This is a screenshot from a joint venture project I worked a few years back. As you can see, I made $186,000 in a 4-week period. I made about $77,000 over the first 2 weeks and around $109,000 over the last 2. Obviously, this should pretty much prove to you that there's a lot of money in doing joint ventures, and working with other people with yours or their products and or services, and working with other professionals such as attorneys and CPAs with your or their clients' products and services, or any number of things. I want to first of all talk very briefly about joint ventures and what they are. Using joint ventures can be the fastest, easiest way to seize an opportunity or start or expand your business or whatever. As an entrepreneur, knowing joint ventures and how to effectively work them gives you a huge advantage in your marketplace and has often resulted in substantial breakthroughs for those in the know. There's simply no faster way to shovel a mountain of new business revenue into your bank account than a well-structured joint venture. What's more, if you intend to conduct business successfully these days, you want to have as many competitive advantages as you can get. And to do that, understanding joint ventures is really a must. It's not difficult, and it will give you a huge strategic advantage. So the first thing that I want to point out is exactly how to go about doing joint ventures and how to avoid huge upfront legal fees. It's actually quite smart the way I'm going to show you to go about doing it. The second thing you will notice is it's extremely profitable. It's obvious. $186,000 over a 4-week period is quite a lot of money. I came into that joint venture and did not have any joint venture contacts. I didn't know anyone, and yet I was still able to approach a number of potential partners and arrange very successful joint ventures. And this was in the financial services industry. And so now, with this fast action bonus, you can too. The knowledge that you're going to acquire from this is the type of knowledge that will allow you to quickly move on an opportunity, expand your business, or negotiate a mutually profitable partnership-type business arrangement without entering into the complexities of a formal partnership. Joint ventures are the easiest way to do what partnerships are designed to do without getting into the partnership scenario, the complex partnership arrangement. So this method, this joint venture blueprint system, as I call it, is going to be a fast action bonus for anyone who joins today. I will never, almost certainly never again talk about joint ventures. You will never hear from me again trying to tell you about how to do joint ventures. And as I say, it will be a fast action bonus today. So if you wait, then it will probably be gone. I've not decided how many people are going to get access to this just yet, but I can tell you that it will be very limited. The unique high-value client service, client suitability, and annual review system that you're going to see today has resulted in an allocation of over $556,000 in highly suitable annuities per client on average, purely off of a near zero-cost, high-value client service approach that I'm going to give you full access to in just a few minutes here. So if you want to dramatically increase highly suitable personal production and dramatically increase your income by delivering a unique high-value service to your clients and solve this suitability issue once and for all without wasting your money, without wasting your time, and focus on a simple solution that relates to a highly profitable, previously undiscovered, back-end annual review business model, then this is for you. Another way in which you need to think about this system is this. In this highly competitive, high suitability-driven regulatory environment that we are now in, you as an advisor need advantages. You need as many advantages as you can get. And one of the big ones is putting the client's suitability issue behind you once and for all.